Hello, hello. It is Saturday, and today is the day that we do our nursing home ministry. When we go and speak to the residents and sing a few songs, and we also we have someone, Sister Roper, who gives a awesome word, an on-time word, and then we minister to some of the residents there. We pray for them. Well, I just want to talk about just real brief, which you can't even be brief when it comes to God because He's just so magnificent. But what I want to talk about is how we just gotta wait on God. We just gotta wait. We can't get in a hurry. We can't doubt. And I just left there, and I'm actually like sitting in my car right now, at the Walmart, because I just left the nursing home. But I just want to talk about this because God is just so amazing. He's so amazing that when I was getting dressed this morning, I had pulled out one of the shirts that I made a few weeks ago, and it was a shirt, and it had a pumpkin on it, and it said thankful. Okay. So today is the first day that I had decided to wear it. I said, I'll just wear it today. And when I took it out, when I had laid it out, and when I was laying it out, I heard the Lord say that someone was going to want that shirt, or for me to give that shirt today. And so I said, well, God, who? Because, first thing in my head was, well, this is a 2X, so it got to be somebody that could actually wear it. So I just began, this is during the time when I was praying too, and I just asked God when I was praying, I said, well, God, can you just tell me who it is? Because, I don't want to have to be playing no guessing game of trying to figure out who to bless with the shirt. So God gave me her name. He said, Hazel. Now, mind you guys, we're there from 1 to 2. And Hazel wasn't there. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, Jocelyn, there you go again. That was just you thinking that, that when the Lord talking to you. But the Lord also said that my sheep know my voice. And the whole time, Hazel was not there. And we pretty much had finished and was in closing out the service, or whatever you want to call it. And who walks in is Miss Hazel. Y'all, I was in such awe and such shock, because what that tells me is, it just further confirms that if we just trust God, quit looking at the situation, because see, that's just how God shows up. Right when you think that it's over, that it's done, that you've missed them, He shows up on the scene. And that's exactly what He did with Miss Hazel, because Miss Hazel wasn't there when we were singing the songs, and when the word came forth, and when we began to minister and pray. It was at the end when she came through the door. And I walked over to her. She read my shirt. She said, thankful. I said, are you thankful, Miss Hazel? She said, oh, yes. I said, you really thankful? She said, yes. I said, well, when I got ready to put this shirt on this morning, the Lord told me that I was going to be giving it away to you. And she just lit up. I said, now it's clean. I know I got it on, but, it's clean. I've never worn it. It's the first time I put it on. I said, I don't even wear T-shirts up under my clothes, but I put on a T-shirt up under here because I'm going to pull off this shirt and give it to you. And she just smiled. She said, oh, you are? what I want you guys to know from this is that God's word is true. God is doing exactly what he said he's going to do. If we just wait on him, if we just trust him, don't give up. Because I began to be like, okay, God, when you told me that she was to give it to her, she ain't even here. But y'all, she came. And that's just how God shows up. Right when you think that it's over, God says, here I am. We got to start trusting God more, people. We got to start believing God for everything. We got to start knowing that we've heard his voice when he speaks to us. We have got to know this. We have got to know that this is not a game. Satan wants us to think that we're not believing, that we don't know, or that the things that we think is not God's. But God is proving every day. He's proving every time that it is me that you're hearing, and to confirm it. So, I guess all I want to say is, y'all, whatever you believe in God for, if God said it, if God spoke to you, it is so. It is so. And I believe that's going to be my next show. You're just going to say, it is so. Well, it is. Just begin to believe. Because, see, that did something for me, too. Because even though I know, we all get to a point, we all get to a point where we begin to doubt. But Miss Hazel showed up on the scene, y'all. So God's getting ready to show up on the scene for the things that you're believing him for. And that's all I want to say. It probably don't mean nothing to y'all. But if you ever believe God for something, and he came through for you, whether it's the small things or the big things, it's just something about it. A personal relationship with God. And then I kind of felt a little bad because one other lady that had me to pray for her, she was like, do you have another shirt? I was like, no, ma'am. Plus, this one would be too big. Plus, this is the one that I have to give to her. And so she gave me, I said, ma'am, you know what? I will make you a shirt. I said, we only come up here once a month, but I won't wait that long to bring it to you. I said, I will. And she asked, could I pray for her? Which I had already prayed for her. But I said, I'll bring you a shirt. I said, what do you want on your shirt? Y'all, and she told me, she said, I want, because he lives, I can face tomorrow. I said, yes, ma'am. I will make that shirt for you. And I will bring it up here to you. And she was just like, oh, bless you. She was so thrilled, y'all. We take advantage and we underestimate the little things in life. I just want to encourage you, be a blessing to somebody. It's a difference. Some of you sitting up here being used by people. But the only one I want to be used by is God. So, trust God. Know that if he told you, he's going to fulfill it. This just increased my faith today, y'all. As he does every time that God reveals something. And so just wake up with expectation. Because God is such an awesome God. He's so mighty. Just amazing. So I just had to come and share that. And maybe it's just for me. And I got a book that I really need to just write in. And I got the book. It's just so much, y'all, that I couldn't even keep up with it. But glory to God. I give him all glory and all the praise. In Jesus' name. All right. Let me get in the story.